Alright, welcome to HRL Season 7. Round number, what are we on? 13. Moto 2 here at Tampa Bay SX. Gonna have Elite, Detail, Camby, Roman, Slaunch, Luke, Vulcan, Armada, Fireball, Sector, Hunter, and Shift lined up in the gate. Uneven gate this time. I think the gate literally just popped up, so we're gonna have roughly 20 seconds here until this race goes green. I just heard an explosion in the background. And the gate drops. 3 drivers, Luke, Slaunch, and Vulcan, all pretty close. It looks like Luke barely had the edge, but this is definitely not going to matter for the whole shot. All about that gate positioning. And as you can see, Slaunch definitely going to get out in front because he was able to run that inside on the rhythm section. And just like last, well, actually, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Compared to last, oh my god, that was pretty bad. But compared to last race, oh my god, rip Detail. Compared to last race, I feel like that first section crash wasn't as bad. So unfortunately, I thought it would have been really interesting if we had the fast people in the back, but unfortunately, we're going to have Slaunch, Luke, and Roman already 1, 2, 3 yet again, so that's really unfortunate, because I think that this race would have been great if we could have had all those people, like, fighting their way through the pack, but oh well. Fireball 4th, so he's probably going to be pretty settled there as long as he doesn't make mistakes. Definitely a lot better of a start this moto. Vulcan running Camby up the berm. That was a little dirty. That's going to fudge Camby hard. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at how much of a gap he had, bro. It's all gone. Now he's got 4 people on him. God, that is... I would be pissed. Somebody conked it in the sand section there. It was Sector. And we have a battle for the lead, apparently. Oh, this is close, actually. Luke's going to take the lead, but Roman is right there as well. This is fairly close between all 3 drivers. Into the sand. Side by side, and Roman's trying to peek his nose in there. Trying to play a role in this fight. It's going to be interesting here on the berm. Who's going to be able to get the run? Luke's going to dive and try to take the outside of it. To get that run to clear the triple. But obviously it's an overclear with that much of a run through the sand section, still side by side. Roman lost a little bit there, but not too far behind. Definitely a mistake there for Luke, and that's going to cheese the first rhythm. And it kind of threw everybody on the outside rhythm. That was actually kind of interesting. Through the sand section. Roman's still trying to work his way into this fight, not able to do so quite yet. But he's in a good position, way better position than he was in last moto if he can actually not make mistakes. Everyone's going to clear the triple that time by. Fireball and Vulcan actually might be battling. Looks like Vulcan gained on Fireball that lap. Oh, Vulcan's going to overtake him for 4th for sure. There it is, Vulcan taking 4th again. Vulcan might have a really good points night here. We can keep this up. So let's get our order at the line. This is going to be a long order, man. So it's Luke, Slaunch, Roman. It's going to be Vulcan, Fireball, unless they conk that. Ooh, almost. It's going to be Vulcan, Fireball. Then 6th we have Shift at the moment. Detail 7th, possibly overtaking 6th. So he's going to overtake 6th right there. So Detail 6th, Shift 7th. Hunter and Armada in a battle right there, 8th or 9th. Camby 10th. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Sector 11th and Elite 12th. That is your current lineup. Close for the lead in the sand section yet again. Aw, Ripperoni in that section for Luke that time, but going to be able to get back in the sand section. And both drivers are going to conk that for sure. It's a pretty nice shot. Little bit separated at the moment, more so than last moto, but I'm sure these positions will switch often with how many mistakes happen on this track. Vulcan's still holding on to 4th place. Got quite a bit of a gap. Fireball in 5th, trying to work that back down. Oh yeah, Vulcan's going to have a great points night. There's no way he can throw that away. And before he does, do the first rhythm here. Pretty clean for both drivers. Slanch almost throws it away. Ooh, that was close in the sand. Whoa, who just messed up here? Elite completely conks, and it looks like, I think he's just going to wait here because he knows that he's going to end up being lap traffic, so Elite going to be in last. That's a tough break right there. Not a good position for him to be in. Yeah, Elite might have to settle for last in this moto. This would have to be quite the comeback. Shift has really fallen from grace. He's now in 11th. Sector currently holding 10th place over him. Ooh, that was close. Luke almost dies in the triple. Slanch does, and is going to lose quite a bit of time there. That's going to allow Roman to catch up just a bit. But still quite a bit of a gap to work. So that's going to separate all those guys by a lot. Let's see if we can find any other interesting battles on the track. So Fireball actually, Vulcan must have thrown it away. He must have done something. Fireball's now back into 4th. Vulcan is now in 5th, and that's quite a big gap between them. Now we have Detail in 6th, Armada in 7th, Hunter in 8th, Camby in 9th. A battle here between Shift and Sector, 10th and 11th. Looks like Shift has it at the moment. And then Elite is going to be your last place driver. So no like close battles on track right yet, but I think there's going to be one coming up here soon, potentially. This moto definitely more separated than the last one. I think people are starting to figure out the track and separating into their own skill tiers, and that's probably why. Plus the start wasn't as conky this time. It was still pretty conky, but it wasn't as bad. Could have been way worse. I'm thinking Fireball's got that 4th position on lock as long as he doesn't lag again. Wait, where is Fireball? Has he died? Oh, rip-a-roni. Rip-a-roni, Fireball. Oh, that was such bad timing. I said it like as it happened. Fireball lags out of the race, and that is going to be it for him. He was having a great run. What did he get, like 6th in the first moto, on his way to a 4th place in the second moto, which could have brought back his overall, could have been a decent night. Well, Camby getting in the way there for Luke. That could cause issues, potentially make this interesting, but Slanch still needs to work his way by Camby and Shift as well, which is not the prettiest sight to see when you're trying to get by lap traffic. Oh man, I said it like as soon as it happened. So yeah, rip Fireball, he is gone. That means Vulcan will for sure have that 4th place position. And as you can see, lap traffic here causing issues for both drivers competing for the win, and probably going to cause issues for Roman as well when he gets up there. Just the nature of this track. So yeah, Vulcan's got a solid 4th place lead. He's got a solid 4th place lead. Let's see where 5th place is, which is going to be Detail now. He's quite a bit back. Vulcan really messed up that section. Oh, that's Elite. My bad. Oh, Vulcan is messing up that. Never mind. Vulcan's messing up the sand section, so it's kind of right. As you can see, Vulcan has about like a full section gap on Detail there, so that's a huge gap from 4th to 5th. Going to take a lot of work out of Detail there and a lot of conking out of Vulcan, which is happening right now, but don't know if it's going to keep happening in order for that to be an interesting battle. Where is 6th? So Detail's 5th. That means Armada must be 6th here. So that means Armada's going to be 6th, Hunter's going to be 7th yet again. So that means Armada could finish a 5th, 6th here. It's going to take a lot of work for him to catch up to 5th and 4th. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. But if he could come away with a 5th, 6th, especially with his journey to try to get into the grand finals, I think he could pull it off. I think that this would be the type of finish that he needs. He's going to need good finishes in the other 3 rounds as well. That's for sure. But you always got to start somewhere, and he's got to have a good finish here at Tampa. Rip-a-roni. Oh, I thought that was Vulcan. That was Elite right there with a horrible crash. This race is not going very well for Elite. Definitely not Elite's race. Oh, Armada. That was sick. He had a very rough run through that rhythm there, and Armada had to, like, he almost completely tipped it over on the front end, and he was able to sink his tires in and actually hit the section. That was pretty impressive right there. I definitely think he was going to have a bad run, and he saved it, so shout out to him. That was well done. Hunter going to get lapped here, so now going to lap up to 7th place here in a moment. And then Armada's 6th. Definitely not a leads race. Could apply to every Season 7 race. Yeah, I guess it could. I guess it could. I don't want to be that mean. So yeah, we could lap up to 6th place here. I don't know about 5th and 4th. They probably got quite a gap. Ooh, another driver goes down. That is Shift going down. Was that Vulcan? Oh, no. It was. Vulcan trying to get by Shift and Sector goes down. And that's exactly what Detail wanted to see. He's going to gain some time off that, but he's still got a huge gap to work here. A huge gap to work to catch up to Vulcan. And he's got to get by Sector and Shift, which is not what you want to see. So let's see if he can get by them clean. Obviously, Vulcan didn't. God, Sector has to have run like several laps here knowing that Goose is there, and he still almost hit it. Oh, Roman wrestling the Goose out of the exit of the sand section. Sector probably going to get passed up by Detail here. Detail, not a perfect run, but a pretty decent one. Let's see how they fare in the sand section. Shift is going to lose it there at the end. Oh, God. Will Detail be able to land it? This is a deciding moment. He actually does. Did not get to run the way high part of the berm and was still able to land it, so that was huge. Get by Sector there as well, so we could still see a battle between Vulcan and Detail for 4th and 5th, potentially. But it might be like the last lap if it happens. Let's catch back up on our lead battle. Luke's still got a pretty decent lead here. About a section gap on Slaunch for 1st and 2nd, so starting to look like the first moto. Roman as well, very well separated there in 3rd. Let's get an update on the... Oh my God, is it time? That moto flew by. What? There's no way. Wow, I feel like that moto went by really fast. We are coming to 2 to go this time by. I guess it has been a while. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. Am I wrong? No, I had the time right. What the hell? That was really fast. So here we go at the line here. We're going to hit 2 to go. And right there. 2 laps to go. Rip Armada. About to get lapped. And Slaunch had to roll that. That's going to be tough for him to try to take that spot. Vulcan's got a pretty big gap. Oh! Vulcan messes up a little bit. But Vulcan's got like a solid gap on Detail here. It is going to take a big oof for Detail to be able to make up this time to Vulcan. Oh my God, that could be it. He's going to try to make it. What's he doing? Oh my God, Vulcan, you are throwing this race away. Oh, Camby, is he going to get out of the way? He is. Vulcan is trying to throw this race away right now. We'll keep our eyes on him and see if he can go 4-4, because that would be a pretty good finish for him. Shift and Sector getting in front of Luke and Slaunch here. Or Armada, actually. Shift and Armada. And right there is going to be the white flag, I believe, which doesn't make sense. I feel like this started... I feel like there's way more to this race. I mean, we'll go with it. White flag is out right now. And yeah, 1st and 2nd, it's going to take a huge cheese. 3rd, it's going to take an even bigger cheese. Most of these positions are settled, although Detail has gained that lap. He didn't hit the section perfect, but neither did Vulcan, and I think Detail hit it a little bit better than he did. And Vulcan is just conking and conking and conking away. Can he hit the finish line jump? This could be pivotal. He does not. He cases it. Detail does land it. Oh my God. He might be able to pull it off. Messes up a little bit at the end there. We'll have to keep our eyes on that because Vulcan, like I said, he is trying to throw this race away. And I think we're coming to the checkers here. Is Luke going to win the second moto here at Tampa? Solange and Roman, I can safely say, will take second and third. Let's keep an eye on this fourth and fifth battle because this is easily the closest, highest position battle on track, and see if anything happens. It's all going to be down to these two sections. Will Vulcan screw it up? Will Detail be able to clutch up? Both drivers hitting it very efficiently. All going to be down to the sand section, and I think Vulcan should be able to hold on to it. And Vulcan, not the greatest. Oh! No! Right at the line. Oh! Or do they have an extra lap? No, I don't think they do. I think they're done. Wow. That was insane. Or do they have an extra lap? They might have an extra lap. Oh, I was wrong. That was not the white flag. There's actually... I knew the time was off. What the hell? I saw it pop at 4:20. That's so weird, dude. I don't know. Something must be off with the theater. Anyways, because I knew this. I looked at the time on the recording, and I knew that this felt a little short. Vulcan goes down on the triple there. And oh my god. Vulcan might have thrown this race away. He might have thrown this race away. Detail, though, not the greatest run, but there is lap traffic, though. Vulcan didn't have a great run either. Oh, Vulcan through the sand section. Detail is going to have this for sure. Rip Vulcan, man. He ran such a great moto just to throw it away at the end. Just to throw it away in the last couple laps. That's very unfortunate. Oh, man. Vulcan on the cusp of a very, very good finish. And absolutely cheeses it. Okay. Rip Vulcan. Well, Detail, I can't show that on stream. I'm not trying to get banned on Twitch. So our results for the second moto is Luke first, Solange second, Roman third, Detail fourth, Vulcan fifth, Armada sixth, Hunter seventh, Camby eighth, Shift ninth, Sector 10th, Elite 11th, and Fireball 12th. Your overall results are going to be Solange with the overall win, 33, Luke second with 32, Roman third with 28, Vulcan fourth with 25, Armada fifth with 23, Detail 6th with 21, Hunter 7th with 20, Camby 8th with 18, Fireball 9th with 16, Shift 10th with 14, Elite 11th with 13, and Sector 12th with 12. So that's going to be the full overall results. Might be confused on how Solange got the overall win, even though he had the worst Moto 2 finish. I'll explain that after the race. It's actually in the... I added stuff to the rulebook, but I don't know if people saw it. They probably don't. Nobody looks at the rulebook, let's be honest here. I could put having a 6.4-inch penis gives you 25 bonus points, and nobody would notice, and I would just win the season. Alright, let's load up the next race. No one would notice, dude. Guarantee it.